Hello, this is JZ from China. In this video, I'm going to show you what a $600 apartment is like in Beijing. Beijing is one of the most expensive cities in China. For many ordinary people, the biggest expense is household rent. Many fresh graduates cannot afford to rent their own apartment, but have to rent only one bedroom and share bathroom, kitchen with other roommates. The apartment I'm going to show you today is located at South 4th Ring Road of Beijing, at Daxing District, a suburb of Beijing. Historically divided by the Chang'an Avenue, a street that goes straight west to east and goes across the Tiananmen Square, and the Palace Museum. The northern part of Beijing has been better developed than the southern part. There are more high-tech companies in the north. As a result, more high-income individuals and families are centered at the North Beijing. So the rent level in the North Beijing is also higher than the Southern Beijing. This apartment was a typical old apartment built in the 1990s. There are 2 bedrooms, 1 kitchen, 1 bathroom, and no living room. This design was because real estate was not a tradable commodity before the 1990s. All apartments were built by the government and state-owned enterprises. So the government's top priority was to solve the urgent household problems at that time. Simply put, as long as people can have a place to eat and sleep, that's okay. So the living room was naturally deleted. Let me show you the surroundings of this apartment. Unlike in the States or Europe, apartments are normally built as commodities in Beijing. There are fences that divide the community from the outside. As you can see, there are bunches of apartment buildings in this area, so the commercial is also convenient. I can buy fruits, groceries, medicine, breakfast just beside our community. Also, there are several restaurants located nearby, so if I don't want to cook, it's also convenient for me to eat outside. There are 2 big shopping malls nearby where I can find cinema, gym, and even IKEA. Let's talk about commuting. Our community is 15 minutes walk from the subway station, so it's common that people ride their own electric motorbike to the subway station and take subways afterwards. If you want to rent an apartment in Beijing, where you should find the information, the safest way is to choose the big real estate agents. The 2 biggest names is Lianjia and 我爱我家. They probably dominate 90% of the household sources. It's quite safe to rent an apartment through them because they would have done sufficient investigation and check to see if there is any problem with the apartment or the landlord before they list the apartment on their website or apps. But the bad part is you have to pay them commission, which is normally equivalent to 1 month rent. If you want to save the commission, you can search apartments on apps like 58同城. There's a chance you can find as put by the landlord himself. As of payment terms, common practice is rent paid by every 3 months, and security deposit is 1 month rent. If neither party breaches the contract, security deposit will be returned to the tenant when the rent period is over. That's all for today's video. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel and give it a thumb up. See you in next video.